Hello there, Capricorn. How are you guys doing? Hopefully, my little Goshian friends, you guys are goats, therefore Goshians. And let's see what we can get for you guys. This is going to be your general love reading for December 13th to December 20th of 2021. It is coming up, guys. The end of the year is coming up, and it's either going to ignite a fire inside of us or it's going to bite us square in the ass. All right, and we get to decide this time, okay? We get to decide what's going on. And hopefully that fire that is lit inside of us isn't just that bad gas station burrito that we decided to eat and then watch this video. Guys, don't eat gas station burritos. If you eat a gas station burrito, you're gonna be a gas station. Right? You're gonna have gas, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's see what we got here for you. General love reading for the Capricorns, or my little Cappy friends, right? There are happy little accidents. If Bob Ross has taught me anything, it's that you can have a baby squirrel in your pocket, be a painter with a big afro. That does not relate to anything we're talking about, but here we go. Alright, so let's do this, 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 this. Alright, so Energy Oracle and Tarot. Let's look at this situation. We got, thought the camera was over there for some reason. We got 6th Chakra Archangel Metatron with the Lovers in reverse. Ooh. This right here is telling me, Capricorns, you guys have been trying to manifest a love situation. This is awesome. This is really cool. Because when we're talking about manifestation, you got to be in the right mindset, right? So as I've said before, here's what we do in a manifestation scenario. We already believe that we know what we want. Okay? I know that sounds confusing, but it's going to be something like this. So if we've been in relationships before, and we've been disrespected, and we've had those kinds of situations, we know what we don't want. So what would be the opposite of what we don't want? That's the kind of person we want to manifest. The opposite. We want someone who loves us, who appreciates us, who respects us, who asks our opinion on things, who asks us how our day is, and they actually care, right? That's going to be someone that we're talking about here if we're talking about relationships. When I see the Lovers in reverse, though, it could be that we're trying to manifest something and we're using the wrong kind of words when we're talking about manifestation. We're using the words I want to attract this partner. I want to attract that partner. No. Bad. Okay. So what would it be instead that you would use? You would say I have. And I know that sounds false. I know that sounds like a false thing. But when you say I want a partner that does this, I want a partner that does that, what you're doing is you're sending a signal to the universe where you're going to keep wanting a partner that's there for you. You're going to keep wanting a partner that respects you, but you're never going to have it because the universe is responding to your signal of I want, which means that you do not already have, which means that you're going to keep wanting that person to come into your life, but they're not going to show up because the universe is responding to your desire to want something, and it's going to keep you wanting it. So you want to already have had it. Basically, be appreciative and be grateful for the things that you already have in your life, and that kind of energy going into a partner and saying, I have this, I have that, I have this, that's going to help them come to you. Okay, that's going to be a lot quicker doing it that way, my Cappy friends, my little Cappy bears. Now, then we have this. So we have Page of Swords right here. All right, this is going to be the solution to this problem, which we sort of just discussed. And we have Blossoming Abundance in reverse. So we need to think of this and then we need to let it go. If Blossoming Abundance is there, it means that we're overthinking the situation. And if we're overthinking, then we're kind of underacting, right? We're basically putting ourselves in this loop of like, I have to think it into being, I have to do this, I have to manifest something in this relationship, or I have to do something. And a lot of times, the only thing you have to do is to stop putting yourself in situations that are confusing or ambiguous. If we're trying to find a partner and people keep showing up, but they're the wrong match for us, the reason why they're the wrong match for us and they keep showing up is because there's parts of ourselves that we haven't healed yet. We haven't integrated parts of ourselves, and that's why these same people keep showing up. Generally speaking, you guys, you're going to have the same relationship over and over and over again in different people until you learn what it is that's going on with you, and then you can change that and make it so you don't find those people attractive anymore, because sometimes we trauma bond to people. Sometimes we look at people and we view dysfunction as love, and that's not going to help us. That's not going to be something that helps us. That's not going to be something that we can appreciate. But what I can see here is that you're trying to put in an effort here, and I feel like that's awesome, because when we're doing something, we're trying to do something, it means that we're ready to try something new. We're ready to venture out, to explore, to dip our toes in the water, so to speak. Okay, so this is good. This is a really, really good thing to have, but we need to see where we're putting that energy. Okay, a lot of times we'll like I said, we'll want something, and then the first thing that comes our way, we'll just take it, and we'll be like, this is from the universe. This is it. This is it. No, not necessarily. Desperation in these sorts of situation scenarios, these kind of things right here, we need to make good decisions, and we need to see where we're going with this. All right, I need to see where I'm going with this, so stay tuned. All right, so this is going to be the outcome of this situation. So let's see what we got going on here. So if we attract this person, we attract this abundance into our lives, what would that look like? So we have third chakra Archangel Shamuel, okay? And then we have the High Priestess in reverse. Again, it's another psychic card. Because this card here, sixth chakra Archangel Metatron, this card here is a very psychic card, and this card here is also a very psychic card. Okay? You guys need to believe that you have power. Something in me is saying, you Capricorns are saying, you don't got it. You don't got it. You do. You have everything you need. Some of you will actually be attracting what feels like a Sagittarius. I do feel like there's going to be some issues with the Sagittarius. Doesn't feel like necessarily a bad connection, though. So I would say the best thing that you can do in this situation is going to be just allow yourself to explore options. Don't feel like we have to be trapped with this situation. And especially if it's a Sagittarius, right? Don't feel like you're trapped there. I'm just kidding. But basically speaking, if we want to attract the person that we want to have, we need to appreciate what's already around us. And when we do that, when we appreciate what's already around us, we allow new things to come into our area, our way of being, because it helps us to put that signal out into the universe. When we're appreciative, we have more things to appreciate, and so that's going to help us attract a partner. And I hope you guys don't think I'm trying to rip you a new one here, because I'm not. I'm just seeing the obstacles. I'm seeing the situation here, and I feel like you guys deserve what you want, right, in this situation. But you guys deserve anything that your heart desires. I feel like you guys need to be happy. I feel like you guys need to be in that space, and I feel like you can. But we need to not be desperate to jump into a relationship. We need to be happy with ourselves first, and then we can look at building a relationship with somebody else. Because if we don't love ourselves, how could we expect someone else to love us? Does that make sense? So self-love is the name of the game, and I feel like you capybaras here, I feel like you guys are ready to kind of jump on that train, so to speak. All right, everybody, if you like this reading, thank you so much. And yeah, like and subscribe. I wouldn't mind that. And I am going live tomorrow at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I do take free questions, so come on in, join the chat, and I will see you guys later. Ta-ta, toodaloo, and all that jazz.